gloomy day here in New Jersey. But anyway, I just had the pleasure of meeting a friend of mine that was a former scout in a troop that I work with, and now he's an adult. He's working. He's building his career, and we had just the most wonderful conversation. And it's amazing seeing how these kids that I used to know. I knew this guy when he was maybe 12, 13 years old, and now he's an adult in his mid 20s building his career and such. And we had a great conversation, just seeing how he's grown and learned so much, and how he's putting his life together and figuring things out. And just seeing the growth and increase in knowledge and experience that he's having is just a wonderful thing. And it makes me wonder, at what point do we stop looking at that as a positive thing, right? I look at this kid, and he's just doing wonderful for himself, and he's so much different now than he was even just a couple of years ago. But at some point in our life, we start looking down on people that are changing their lives, or making a career shift, or taking a risk, or just doing things differently. We question, this is not you, or why are you doing that? And stick to the safety of what you know. And it's kind of sad. Like, why do we do that? Why don't we celebrate every change? If somebody wants to make a change to their life because they feel the need to, or if they want to just become a different person or pursue something that's out of character for them, that should be celebrated, not criticized or judged. And I just wonder, at what point do we do we draw that line where we no longer look at it as a positive thing? So I would challenge you that if you want to make a change in your life, don't just do it. Don't worry about what people are saying, because ultimately you have to live your own life and do things that are best for yourself and your family and your loved ones. And ignore the criticism, ignore the naysayers, ignore all of the comments that people have to make that it's something you shouldn't do. If you feel in your heart that you want to do it, then do it. This is one of the reasons I became a life coach, helping men in midlife go from stuck to strong. If you feel stuck in your life and you want to move on, then give me a call. I'll help you get there. I'll help you put a plan in place, and understand what might work and what might not work for you, and help you put a plan in place to be successful at it. This is what I do. But I would say, think about where you want your life to go. And if you're in a point where you're transitioning into a different career, a different path than what you've had before, then that's great, and it should be celebrated. And I'm there to celebrate with you. If this resonates with you, leave a comment. Let me know what you're working on, where you're going, where you've been, and let's chat. Otherwise, have yourself an amazing day. And hopefully, it's a nicer day than we have here in New Jersey. Boy, it's just